Hey everybody, this is Tammy Delu, and I want to talk to you today about one of my favorite plant. I don't know how to describe it. It's like steroids for your plants, fertilizer slash growth promoting, whatever it is. It's Dyna Gro, and it's fabulous. And I don't have any at this time. I don't have any relationship with Dyna Gro. They're not paying me to say this. I found this over at Mark's Hydroponics and Organic Gardening in lovely Hemet, California. If you're in that area, if you're anywhere in the Inland Empire and you, for some strange reason, you find yourself in Hemet, hey, come over to Mark's because he can tell you more about this on the scientific level. I'm just saying it works fabulously. It's called Dyna Gro. This is the 795. They make a lot of different products. I like this one because it's sort of a broad spectrum sort of fertilizer thing, and you can use it for your houseplants as well. It makes your houseplants really nice, waxy, shiny leaves. And I grow in the cloth pots, right? So those plants really love this, and I'll show you the ones I used it on. You can kind of tell they're just really digging it. Sorry, another bad pun, but like this potato plant. I used that on this potato plant. I used it on the little tomato plant over on the side. I used it for the strawberries that are in the containers. And I did use some in the garden in the ground, but it can get expensive to do that. So what I suggest, because I use a lot of containers to grow, is this: that you start off using it. It is a concentrate, so there's that. But you can use it on your lettuces, your potatoes, your tomatoes. And I even tried it here on these container zucchinis. So this is an experiment, because normally I plant zucchini in the ground, in little mounds, in little fake, very poorly constructed mounds. And this time I just thought I'd leave these two guys in a container and see what happens. It's a regular little plastic window box thing. Really, you shouldn't grow your plants in plastic, though. And I know that, and Mark would scold me soundly if he knew I had some plants in plastics. The reason is plastics, they can leach out stuff into the soil. They're just not very good for airflow for the roots of your plants. They can get kind of sweaty. Just imagine if you were yourself enclosed in a plastic case. You'd be sweaty, smelly. You wouldn't get any kind of breeze coming through. So it's not the best container, but if that's what you have laying around, it's better than a kick in the head, right? Again, stick with the cloth pots. They're cheap anyway. If you get a big enough quantity, you can get them down to between $150 and $250 a piece, and they last for a long time. There I am with the cloth. I have nobody sponsoring me for cloth pots. If you know somebody that would like to, hey, let me know. But anyway, going back to Dyna Gro. So Dyna Gro 795. That's what I'm using for potatoes, tomatoes, and even I think I put it on the basil as well, because the basil was looking a little sickly, as many of my plants do. And here's the back of it. Tells you what's in it. Tells you it's made in the USA. All the good stuff that you need to know. Now, Mark has other suggestions, and we're going to go over. I guess fertilizer is an important element, but some people, their eyes glaze over when you start talking about 795 and 432 and 561 and whatever. And, I'm sort of like that. I don't really care. I just want to know if it works. So we're going to talk about that and let Mark give you all the gritty details. So take care, and we will talk again soon. This is Tammy, the brown thumb prepping gardener, saying, garden, it'll do you good.